Is there a sin that's taking over your life? One that gradually, in your own mind, has all but become part of your identity somehow? A sin that at one time, however long ago, you could say, I'll stop when I want to, but now it's almost like you can't. Because that sin has become your master and you've become its slave, and it dictates everything you do in your life. In our gospel reading for Sunday, Jesus actually says that anyone who sins is a slave to sin. So how do we as Christians deal with sins like those? We're going to talk about that in just a minute. This Friday, again, we're going to have our youth center open from 4 to 8 p.m. for a movie night. Please contact Rebecca Tapel if you're interested in coming for that. This Sunday, we'll follow our normal schedule. 8:30, coffee in the courtyard and fellowship out there. 9 a.m. member communion. And then at 9:30, we're going to have our worship service, and we're specifically celebrating the Festival of the Reformation. And during that service, we're going to have our Sunday school students singing for that service. So parents, I think you can drop off your kids from 9:15 to 9:30 before the church service begins. And then after all of that, we're going to have our 10:30 education hour with the adult Bible class finishing up on apologetics and the kids' Sunday school going on in the other room. After all the stuff happens here, if you'd like to, you can head over to Belmont for our joint circuit Reformation service. I'll be preaching for that one as well. So how do we Christians deal with those sins that try to make us their slaves and keep us trapped in them? Well, the truth is, you're not a slave to any sin. Because when Jesus died on the cross, he destroyed the power that sin had over you. Today, what Satan tries to do is he tries to convince you that you are trapped and held by your sin, but you're not. You have the power and the authority to say no to that sin today, and it's not going to be easy. And you certainly can't do it on your own. But because Jesus is with you, your identity is not a slave to sin, but you are a son or a daughter of the King of Kings. We're going to talk about all of that on Sunday, and I cannot wait to see you there. I'm Pastor McKenzie. That's your Ministry Minute.